Do you want to know your home value? Do you want to know how your home value is determined? I do. Blake Fason, a Lakes area expert and luxury home specialist at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties, is here to explain. Got all through that whole thing.
You got it. Great to be back here. I love the new studio.
Yeah, well, thank you. It's great to have you in studio finally. So normally we've been chatting over Zoom. So Blake, what do taxes have to do with the value of your home?
Well, tax value or assessed value is what the county or city estimates your property to be worth. They tend to err on the low end, which is actually to your benefit because you're going to pay less in property taxes, which is always good. The one snag I do run into is with buyers. So they'll go on the county website, see what it's assessed at, and they think that's what they should pay or close to what they should pay. But you know, the county just doesn't have the resources to send somebody out there once a year or reflect current market conditions. And they rarely go inside a house, which is really important to determining home's value.
Yeah, so how does a buyer's perception of price factor into how much a home is worth?
Well, buyer's perception is just, you know, what they think a house is worth and what they're willing to pay.
Sure.
Which is big. I mean, a buyer is always going to kind of determine which way this market's going, even in a buyer's market like we're in right now.
Sure, like if it's the location that they want, it's probably worth more.
Yeah, that's why you're seeing them go over asking these days.
Yeah, you know, I know that's been a struggle for a lot of people.
Oh, it's been something.
Like, you know, we're number 4 on the list, or you know, so yeah, should I go to online websites to see how much my home is worth?
The short answer there is no. They use automated valuation models, or AVMs, which are computer algorithms that give you an estimate of what your home is worth, which is good if you're just looking for a ballpark. But if I was going to list, I'd want to be a little more finite. You know, they tend to vary from website to website, so you kind of just want to be careful there. And they also haven't been in your house either, so.
You're right. So that guesstimate is maybe not so accurate.
Maybe every once in a while.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. But we want someone to come in.
Absolutely.
What can appraisals mean to a home's value?
Appraisals are a great way to find a home's value. You know, appraisers spend years training. They follow a rigid rule book. They use closed sales, just like us real estate agents do. The only problem is in like a market like we have today, where the prices spike and the sales haven't caught up, they tend to fall a little behind there. But I mean, it's a great way to find your home's value.
So we've been hearing a lot about market value when it comes to pricing homes in this market. Can you explain how that works?
Absolutely. So fair market value is what you should expect your home to sell for on the open market. You know, it's kind of like putting puzzle pieces together. You know, there's a lot of variables: size, location, amenities, updates. You know, it's a long list, but you know, I use my experience plus closed and competing sales to kind of determine the best price for your home. And at Berkshire Hathaway, we have a bunch of tools and apps we can use to really dial that in. So if anybody out there watching today would like a complimentary home evaluation, feel free to reach out.
That's nice. Yeah, I think you see, like I know myself, I'll check the websites, the listings, and see what's going on. I'm like, wow, these homes are but market value, you know? So having someone like yourself come in, give you an estimate, evaluation, home evaluation, you know, really worth your time. You know, someone just curious maybe.
Absolutely,
and thinking,
it never hurts to find out.
Thinking if you're wanting to maybe build or you're wanting to move and like, hey, this might be the right time.
Yep, I agree.
So
you never know.
Yeah, how do people get in touch with you and get set up with that?
Yeah, just give me a call. My phone number is 218-329-1095.
Excellent, we got all your information up there. You'll offer that home evaluation for people. And
absolutely.
And we were talking lake property too, so.
Yeah, lake property, Fargo, in town, I do it all. So.
Yeah, you do it all. So thank you, Blake, for
being
here. Yeah, appreciate your time. Coming up on today's show, we have your daily dose of motivation.